So I have with me a cup of coffee. It's cinnamon coffee, very appropriate for the season. So if you do want to take a moment to get yourself a drink, feel free to do so. There's no rush, there's no hurry. We're just going to take a little casual half hour to do a little meditation, take a little time to breathe, and just kind of acknowledge and honor the season of October. And in a few days, we'll have Halloween or Samhain. There's just a nice chance to pause. So I'm going to take another sip of my lovely coffee. So welcome, my lovelies. My name is Sarah. I am the author of a few books now, actually. So Yoga for Witches is here. This was my first book, and I suppose this was the inspiration for little sessions like this, a little time to reflect in this time of seasonal energy, of connecting to ideas of the harvest, surrender and rest as we, as best we can, embrace this time of moving from summer to winter. Samhain in Celtic means kind of literally summer's end. So we're really coming to the end of the abundance, the expansion of summer and growth of summer. And now is the time to kind of harvest and draw in. And with that theme of harvest, I wanted to read a little bit from this book. This is Kitchen Witch. So this was my latest book. And if we think of the hedgerow and garden in October, this is the season of red berries and brown nuts, of changing leaves and of golden hues, ruby rose hips, rowan and hawthorn berries are found dotted in the hedgerows and the woodland through midwinter. If you remember the blossoms of spring, of Beltane, we are now at the opposite point on the wheel of the year. In Samhain, the apple blossoms are now ripe fruits, and they'll become a mainstay for some over the coming months, especially birds and animals. They like those apples, and I like to forage for them for making chutney. So perhaps we take a moment to reflect on the natural world and its bounty at this time. Wherever you may be watching this right now, you might have a view out to trees and sky or hedgerow, or it might be that you just close your eyes for a moment. And altogether, perhaps we'll envisage that beauty of colours, of nature's bounty, of those tones of orange, red, bronze and ochre. And perhaps we think of some of that seasonal imagery, bonfires, fireworks, bright and shining candies, and candles lit on windowsills. These are images you might have in your home or your mind's eye, or both. And with this image, perhaps we might feel ready to close the eyes or come to a place that feels comfortable to be restful. So you can lay down, you can sit in your favorite comfy chair, you can settle with your hot drink. And we'll just take some easeful breaths. Take your time to take those deep and easeful inhales and release on the exhale. as we journey through these little sessions, there's a little sense of story, a little sense of journey, but also that invitation of meditation just to be still, just to breathe, and just to enjoy a moment. And as we settle and breathe here, I will guide us through a little guided visualization. But you're also welcome just to let the mind drift or the mind be quiet. You don't have to hold on too tightly to anything I'm saying. This is just as much an opportunity just to be still for a moment. So as we settle and breathe, restful and calm, we think once more of the light of this season ahead. We might consider this season one of flames, of bonfires. Samhain, bonfire night here in the UK, and other age-old celebrations where we gather to bring a lightness into the season. And in this simple meditation, we'll use that beautiful image both of the bonfire and of gathering round the fire in circle. It's an ancient, sacred, simple but powerful practice of our very earliest ancestors who drew in and drew together for warmth, nourishment, connection, and comfort. And with this in mind, I invite you to envisage in the mind's eye a place of nature, a place where you feel safe, a place that you enjoy, or a place that's connected to positive memories. So it might be a beach or a meadow, a field, a garden or a park. And take your time to create this place in your mind's eye. Think of what you can see, what you can smell, maybe what you can hear or touch around you. And then in this place that we are dwelling within our mind's eye, we'll see before us a beautiful dancing bonfire. A bonfire of gold, yellow, and orange plumes of light, smoke gently rising, and that familiar scent in the air. As you approach this bonfire, you may see that there is a circle of people around the flames. And this circle is your circle. The faces all turn and smile as you approach, and they take a step back to create space for you to join them. You see now in the dancing firelight a circle of people that mean something to you. They might be loved ones, family, or friends. They might be people who inspire you, people of whom you have fond memories, or people you have worked with. There may even be spirits, animals, or deities. Anyone or anything that has helped you and that brings sparkle to your life can be in this circle. So take your time to see them, feel them. And here in the circle, you stand together. You might share smiles and laughter, tell stories, or simply enjoy being quiet together and watching the flames. You feel a warmth spread within your heart. This warmth is both from the flames and maybe more so from the circle of souls around you. And you feel that warmth from your heart radiate through your body, through your limbs, through the tips of your fingers and toes, filled with warmth. We can breathe. We can be within this sense of warmth and comfort, within those images of those that mean something to us and bring sparkle to our lives. We'll just take a peaceful minute or two here. And within our mind's eye, when the time comes to leave this beautiful circle, we take a step back. Everybody takes a step back to create an opening of the circle. The circle is open, but never broken. And the love, the inspiration, and the contribution of these souls, these people, these energies have brought to your life can never be taken away from you. This circle exists within you, always forming that halo of warmth around your heart. And you can take a moment here to visualize bidding a fond farewell to anyone in this group. So if you wish to hug, feel free to take your time to say farewell to these beings from your circle. You may feel your heart still glowing from the light of these souls as they depart. And this beautiful energy of coming together in circle held within you. So with this, we'll take some nice deep breaths, and if it's comfortable, we'll place our hands upon our hearts. To feel the beat of the heart underneath the hands. To feel the warmth of the hand upon the heart and the chest. A few more easeful breaths here. There are some workmen outside making noise, so if you can hear funny sounds, I'm afraid they've just arrived just in time for this practice. They seem to choose their moments. And what we'll do from here, perhaps we'll take a little wiggle, we'll take a little movement. You can reach and stretch the arms if you like, a chance to expand and breathe. And when you feel ready, we can gently come back to the room. So that might mean opening your eyes, but you don't have to. It might just be a little time to move and wiggle. And just to close out our little sweet, short and sweet journey today, I'll just read a little bit from the end of one of the chapters of Yoga for Witches. It goes like this. Celebrate. Celebrate each new day, month, season, and lunar cycle. Find the rhythms and cycles in the year that help you find connection. Create your rituals to celebrate and honor these moments. Your daily rituals do not need to be complicated or even planned, but take time to enjoy little moments of wonder when they arrive. Your days do not always have to be perfect, but let them mean something to you. Something learned, something released, something honored. Ceremony and ritual can be a time to carry yourself and your soul in a sacred way, but it is not the only time to do this. Rituals remind us that we are sacred, and teach us how to carry ourselves in a sacred way every single day. So I hope that this short little journey has maybe helped you relax a little. Maybe it's just helped you enjoy a little pause in what is often quite a fast-paced world. We're often very busy. We've got lots of things going on. Social media and computers will move at a very fast pace. So this is just a little chance to pause and celebrate the season of autumn, of Samhain, of Halloween, and of summer's end as we move into a new season and a new journey with the cycles of light and dark. So I thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, you can find me on social media at Yoga for Witches, and from there there's the links to my website and all those lovely things, and also to my YouTube channel, where I shall put a recording of these little sessions just so you can revisit them if you want, or you can share them with friends if they couldn't make this particular time. So it's just a nice way to share if you'd like to revisit. So I will send you my love. Go forth and have a lovely, lovely day. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Drop me a message if you have any questions at all. And perhaps see you at the next session, which might be next week or the week after. It's soon. It's soon. I will see you soon. Goodbye for now.